Today, we're going to be answering the web's most searched for questions about Qatar.
This episode is brought to you by DoubleTree by Hilton Doha Al Saad. For booking a reservation, email doubletreealsaad@hilton.com or call 974-400-47400.
Hey there guys, it's MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatari here, and we're going to be answering your questions about Qatar. The questions that you decided to go to Google instead of Qtips. But we're here for you guys. We're here for you.
We got your back.
Is Qatar safe? So Qatar was ranked the world's third safest country. Oh yes, by who? By Global Finance. And this was a study that came out in July 2021. Now, according to Numbio's crime index, Doha, yes, our capital, is considered the second safest city in the world. And I guess that's pretty much true. I mean, if you go ahead and walk around Qatar, you'll see that people will leave their car on with their key in the ignition. Nothing's gonna happen. Also, Qatar went ahead and maintained its ranking as the most peaceful country in the MENA region in the Global Peace Index 2021. And that's 29th out of 163 countries. How safe is Qatar? Pretty safe. Or, as the London Rude Boys would say, safe, man, safe.
Cheers, mate.
Is Qatar the richest country in the world? And why is Qatar so rich? So according to a report that came out from MOCI, that's the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Qatar is one of the fastest growing regional economies and among the most promising globally. That means there's a lot of opportunity here because there's a lot of growth, financial growth. Of course, Qatar is one of the world's most important producers of oil and gas, specifically liquefied natural gas.
Are you looking for gas? Don't just have any gas. Liquefied natural gas is what you need. LNG, brought to you by Qatar.
It's because of our high reserves that Qatar has one of the highest incomes per capita in the world. According to Global Finance, Qatar is the fourth richest country in the world, and it's based on GDP per capita, and that's triple P. PPP stands for Purchasing Power Parity. So here's the thing, Qatar used a lot of its income to go ahead and invest in different projects and companies around the world. So I do recommend that you also check out the Qatar Investment Authority, and you can also check out a list that we have down below of properties and land that Qatar owns also around the world. If you also want to go ahead, you can check out the Qatar National Vision 2030 Vision, and that's where you can see what Qatar is investing in and what direction it's taking in case you want to join the party.
We have plenty of room.
Are Qataris friendly? I don't want to be biased. I think that it's pretty easy to go ahead and make a friend with a Qatari once you open up and start that conversation. What we like to do is we like to give people their personal space. And so sometimes in the very beginning, you'll see that people will be like, hey, you know what? I don't want to intrude. Once you say, hey, how are you doing? Don't be surprised if somebody says, hey, what's up? Would you like to come on over to my house, have some tea? Maybe somebody would offer you something, because this is part of our culture. And it's all about hospitality at the end of the day. So a lot of the stuff that we have grown up with when we had very little means that we understand the importance of sharing. People who are watching this video, they're going to want to hear from you guys who are living here in Qatar, especially the expat community. What do you guys think? Are we friendly?
You guys are great.
What is Qatar famous for? So of course, we already mentioned that Qatar is famous for being one of the richest countries in the world. As I mentioned earlier, we're famous for our gas, our liquefied natural gas. Everybody wants some of our gas, like countries like Japan, America. In fact, you know what? Down below, list of countries that take your gas. Of course, I have to mention the World Cup. A lot of people know Qatar is going to be hosting the World Cup in 2022, and so there's been a lot of changes and developments happening in this country specifically for the World Cup and beyond. Another thing that we're famous for is our airport. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, as soon as I think of the airport, I think of the big yellow bear. That's the bear that you see sitting in the middle that everybody has to go and take a selfie with. Everybody's just like, going to Turkey. Guess what? Our airport, Hamid International Airport, won the world's best airport award. I think when people think of Qatar, they also think of Qatar Airways because our airline is the epitome of luxe. They managed to go ahead and make business class like first class, and first class like an apartment, and economy class like business class. So like they've just stepped everything up. The other things that I wanted to mention that Qatar is famous for is, of course, Al Jazeera, the news network that is spreading information about everything. So if you want to know what's happening in the region and, of course, all over the world, you got to tune into Al Jazeera. You want to watch sports? You got to be in sports too. Oh, and finally, another reason why a lot of people know Qatar is because we don't have no income tax. Yeah, the money you make is your money.
It's your money.
All right, guys, so those are some answers to questions that you have been searching for online, and we're going to be making some more episodes as well, so ask us your questions down below. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to share, and you see that bell over there? You need to Google it. It's right there. It's right in front of you. Go ahead and click on it. That's it.